Hello guys, it's me Neo, playing some Minecraft on my server. At the moment, no one's online except for me, because it's early in the morning and I want to take this video before most of the people got on, so as to be a little bit less commotion and stuff like that. I just wanted this to be like an intro to my server, so like I can show you guys how my server is played and what's going on in it. So, when you spawn right here. This sign is very useful, because if you don't read the signs, you won't be able to read this, so, you need to read the signs. You see, there's only one rule, which is no hacking, which actually is a really good rule. Really good way to go about these rules, because no one really tries to break any of the rules, because there are no rules, so everything is allowed, and you can actually make your own rules, but you have to enforce them yourself. So, like, if someone's breaking the rule that you set, so if you said that no one may eat chicken, and if you see someone eating chicken, you will have to actually do something about it yourself. So you can make any type of rules you want. Okay, so the next part, this is actually outdated. I should have updated this. Okay, so, we switched over to Towny, which is something you guys can look up on YouTube since you're already watching this. Just look up how to use Towny and stuff like that. If you have any questions about Towny, you guys can come on the server and I'll do a full demonstration of that. So that's usually the hardest learning curve. It's really easy once you get to learn Towny though. It's really easy. Okay, so over here is the main heart of the server, classes. So when you join the server, you get some seeds in your inventory, a bunch of seeds. Okay, I'm gonna show you what they look like. They look like these right here. You can't scroll to them, or you'll just go back to the side. Alright, so I'll show you guys what to do with those. Well, you see what it says right here? Throw out extra seeds. So when you spawn, you're gonna have like a whole bunch of seeds in your inventory. Just throw those away. They're not much of a big deal. Alright, so where is it? Let's start right here. Okay, there are many different classes, such as warrior and mage, and each class have like skills that they can use and stuff like that. So you can level up by gaining experience by killing mobs like monsters, not by like killing sheep or stuff like that. That would be inhumane. No, you can't do that. You gain hearts, mana, and skill points from leveling up, which can be used to the skill points can be used to put points into skills, which you can show yourself by using /skills. So I reset myself to a level 1 adventurer. At level 1 you have 1 point, so you can put point into this, because as you can see it says skill type skill shot, and level 1 and cost 1. Cost is the amount of points cost. And level 3, you need to be level 3 to get this, and it costs 1 skill point as well. And you need to be level 9 to get this, and it costs 1 skill point as well. This is basically just throwing damage out there. Like, okay, I'll show you what that does. I'll level myself up to level 5. Alright, so I gained myself some 5 levels. Okay, now I can put more skill points in. Alright, so now I have 5 skill points because I leveled myself up a bunch. So we can put some points into more points into rock thrower. That increases the damage and increases the amount of things. It tells you what it does when you click next, and it tells you what changes about the skill. See, I'll show you slowly when I do this. Alright, put a point into bandage. Now I have it. Now if I put, you can see right here it says heal per tick. That's a 2, and then it says it'll change into a 3. And the cooldown will change from a 20 to 19. So I'll put another point into that, and then I'll do it again, so I can increase the heal per tick, and the cooldown will be shorter. And this skill right here is when you get a level 9 is return home. This is your home skill, so you can't use return home. You can't use the /home until you reach level 9. And when you reach level 9, you'll be able to, let me give myself max level so I can show you what return home does. And I'll just put all the points into bandage and all the points into return home. So, to show your skills, it's on the bottom row, right here. What you're going to have to do is click it, press like 1 to shoot out your skills. And then press 2 to use bandage, and then 3 to use return home. You can, while the skill bar is up, you can't actually switch to these inventory slots. So the easy way to do that, to fix that, is to do /class bar, which will disable your skill bar, which you won't be able to use in your skills unless you bind them, which would be in another episode. I will show you guys what that does. That's a little bit more technical, but the skill class bar is a lot easier to use, and it's a lot more intuitive. So let's get going. Let's show you guys what the server looks like. This is the spawn we created. It's just the main part of the spawn was that tutorial little session over there. This is just from like aesthetic purposes. Little fireplace that got out of hand. Oh, I'm dying! Oh god, see, okay, no, I'm not dying in this episode, no. I usually die in my Minecraft episodes. We will leave that fire alone. And over here, I don't think there's anything on this side either. It's more for aesthetic purposes. Yeah, it's more of like a caved-in little mine thing right there. And we can go over here. This is the exit. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you on the right side. So on the right side of the screen, you can see the adventurer. That tells you your class and how much health you have. You have 29 health, 24 mana, and level 10, and you have 0 points. And that shows, and the XP shows you how much XP you have. And you can see, if you do class info, it shows you how much XP you need to get to the next level, which is 288. And you actually lose XP when you die. So don't try to die, guys. And okay. So you spawn right here in the little spawn server thing. We don't have the spawn protected, so you can do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. So most of the players that are like really good and try to keep the server intact, they actually fix the spawn daily if there's any like griefing and stuff like that. So it's really a community effort. So like it tries to build a community. That's why I have the rules the way it is, so that you can modify the spawn in any way you like, and there's no reason to not do it. So what someone happened. So yeah, someone ended up griefing a little bit. Well, once this player spawns in, they'll see what happened, and they'll probably fix it up by themselves. And there are only a few things that are protected, like the main civilization in the world, which is the admin civilization. It's called Ethereum. That's where all the main civilization is. And there can be player civilizations, which you guys would be allowed to create yourselves and stuff like that, which is a really cool idea, I think. Let's see. Let me show you guys what the damage does and stuff like that. As you can see, I have a lot of hearts, which comes from me being level 10 adventurer. I can use rock throw. Oh, I have to actually enable my class bar. So we can do /class bar, and then it brings it back up. So we can press number 1. Oh wow, I shot over him. I'm gonna fail. Alright, so this is a good way to show bandage. I can do heal. Use bandage, and you see my health just regenerated a huge amount right there. I'm gonna set home right here, so I can show you guys what that does as well. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. Die! Oh my gosh, I am failing. I can't aim this thing. It's really hard to aim the rock throw. It's very inaccurate. Come on, I want to hit you. You're gonna die today. Oh my gosh. It bounced off the dirt. I'm gonna fail. Alright, you're gonna get hit. You're getting hit today. Ah! It soared over his head! Because it's a little bit of an angle. It's a harder skill to use rock throw, because, you know, it's a rock, and you're throwing a rock. It's not very... Oh my gosh. This is a fail. Alright, I'm sure to hit him this time. Die! Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't hit him. I am a fail. Well, these are really beginner, not beginner. These are temporary skills until we get the server really into a more better standpoint. So once the spawn city is done, which will be protected so that no one will be able to modify something like that, I'll be recreating this classes. Where is this spider? Okay, it's really rock throw is a lot easier to use when they're like our level to hit them. Like they have to be like as tall as this tree, and I'll be able to hit them easily because it's right there. So it's really good for PvP and stuff like that. The bandage is really strong, and I'm going to show you guys what return home does. So you can't do /home. If you type in /home as a player, it would say you don't have the permissions for that. So you would actually have to press 3 to return home. This is where we set home before. And then you have a cooldown, so you try to use it again. You have 62 seconds left to wait to return home. Oh, there we hit him. Hit him with it. Did a lot of damage. And that little cone thing, if you use a level 1 rock throw, it'd only shoot 1 egg out in the front, and then 2, it'd shoot level 2 eggs, and then level 3, it shoots 3 eggs. All these things over here are player-made things. except for this oracle type thing. That was a staff made that. It was just for a fun thing. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys what the spawn city's looking like so far. Warp spawn. No. It's Azure, because that's the name of the city we're gonna make it. We're gonna name it Azure. That's right. Now we have pretty good progress going on right now. This is a role-playing server, basically, RPG role-playing thing. So the thing is the whole idea behind it is the staff is gonna make the main city a capital city in the civilization of Ethereum, which is going to be the staff civilization. So, like, most of the staff is going to be living in the civilization, and all the new players are going to automatically start in the civilization, and they can get themselves a house, but then after some period of time, they're going to have to move out and found their own civilizations, or move into another player's civilization. Unless they have the in-game money to sustain themselves, because the taxes get a lot higher as you progress throughout the game. So, like, however long you've played in the server, it dictates how much the taxes are on the main civilization of Ethereum. So, if you're like level 10 adventurer, which you probably played for quite a bit of time, you're gonna probably not be able to sustain yourself in the city. So you're gonna have to move out and make your own civilization. So it's a really intuitive system of getting the players to make their own cities and improve their building skills and stuff like that, and it gets them a little bit more immersed into the game that we're trying to create. Alright, so this is the spawn city, as you can see. So we're gonna keep going, and I want to show you guys a little bit more of the classes and stuff like that. Actually, before that, I want to show you guys some of the towns we have. It's town list, my bad. So there are approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 player-made towns, and the numbers, I believe, are the amount of players in the city that live in those cities, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. So there's 12 in Citadel, which is the largest of the cities, and those are all player-made cities, actually. That's just to show you guys that the server has actually been pretty successful in the towning system. Once you guys learn the towning system, it's not too bad. It's really easy, and it's a lot better than factions. And if you actually don't want to learn towning, then you can you don't have to make a town. You can join a town, which your mayor would have to deal with all this stuff, and they'll tell you how to actually do what to do, use a command and such like that. So back to the classes. Since I'm level 10, which is the highest level you can be on Adventurer, you can make a new class. So you can do /class options, and that guy right there, Kit Sock 1, is the leader of the Hobbiton, I think, yeah. He leads the Hobbiton. Oh, he left the game. Okay, so since you're level 10, you can profess as a ranger, a warrior, a bard, a wizard, and an alchemist. Hunter is actually disabled right now because it's a little bit broken. Like, it doesn't work the way it's intended to. So don't choose a hunter because you're not gonna be able to play the game correctly. So I'm gonna profess as a let me show you guys what this is. So class profess. Let's see, something interesting. Wizard. So you guys can profess as a wizard. And now I'm a wizard. I'll do /class skills. You automatically start as level 10 wizard, so you can skip. Basically, it changes your profession. So you're a level 10 adventurer, now you're a level 10 wizard. So to change your skills, you're gonna have to you're gonna put your points into your skills first. So we have 10 points. 8 points to put off into our skills. So we can put our points into. We already have our points into return home, and these skills don't carry over. Rock throw doesn't carry over. So you're gonna have to reset that by doing something like this: right-clicking it and then right-clicking it again. You'll have to put the points in. I'll show you guys what to do. So we have a blink, which is a teleport. So we're gonna put like 2 points into that because that's gonna be our main source of travel, and we can put some points into chain lightning. Let's max that out. Let's put 5 points into that because I want to be lightning wizard, and then we can put something into like, let's see. Let's put some points into magic missile. So we have 1 point. That's all our points. So let's I want to bind this to level. Put blink into this 1 slot because it's already empty. So we're gonna hover over it and we're gonna press 1. Actually, we need to put our reset our class bar. So to reset your class bar, you need to do go to your inventory and right click this, so that it brings the seeds back. And then with the seeds, then you can actually put the skills back into where you want them to be. So back to what I was saying again, we're gonna hover over blink and press the 1 key. That moves blink over to here, and then we can put our chain lightning to 2, and we can put our return home to something like 6 because we don't want to accidentally hit return home and then leave where we were fighting if we accidentally press it. So we're gonna put magic missile number 3, and that looks about right. So, as a wizard, we have a little bit less health. We have the same amount of health, I believe. Actually, let me see. Let's die really quick. Let's just... No, that's not a good idea, guys. Alright, we're gonna make it nighttime just so I can show you guys what's up. Let's find some... Where are these guys? And you actually can't type in /spawn as a normal player, so that eliminates the teleporting out of battle thing, unless you ever return home, which is on a really high cooldown. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the magic missile. It's really spammable. So like you see that I was using magic missile, and I could shoot them from pretty far away. And it has a little particle effect on it. See that purple stuff flying through the air? See that? I don't know if you can see it. Let me get a night vision potion. Let me get it. I don't think that would actually see it either. You'll be able to see it either with night vision. Let's see. Just drink and let's do GM0. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a little bit more visible. You can see this little purple stars shooting across, and you see the damage. It's pretty long range. Let's see if you can shoot him. Yep, we can get people really far away with this. It's a really long range skill. It's probably the most powerful skill for wizards because of the fact that it's so long range and it has such short cooldown. Get out now. And let's see. I forgot to show you guys the drops that happen. Alright, we killed the guy from the fire. The fire damage is really strong. Alright. There are a lot of different items in this game. There's about, I was like something trillion items. Let me turn down the sounds. It's really loud. Okay. Die. Chain lightning. Chain lightning is the main AoE skill for casters. See, we're getting XP. See, but we died. We lost 14 XP. We were burnt to crisp while fighting the zombie. Alright, and we spawned back in the same place we spawned in the last time. We just came back over to here. Click the button, and we're back in our broken spawn. Alright, the next thing I wanted to show you guys was the new items that are in this game. So let me spawn in some of those items. Or let me see if I can get some of these guys to drop some items. Let me see, where are we gonna go? Let me think. Alright, let's try to kill some stuff. See if we can get things to spawn. If nothing spawns, it really should, because there's a really high spawn rate for the items. We didn't die. Alright, let's shoot. See, look. The zombie is wearing some different items. It's already wearing some cool stuff. Die. Oh crap, I used return home. See, you don't want to scroll with your inventory, the mouse wheel. So it actually messes things up. Alright. And creeper explosions regen. So there's no big deal there. They regenerate after a while. Takes a while though. Okay, let's see. I might disable that actually. I don't want it regenning. Maybe I'll just disable creeper explosions in general. Die. Alright, what did he drop? Did he drop anything? See these gold ingots I dropped? That's money. So you can get some money from getting that stuff up. And there's also chest shops, so you can look that up on YouTube as well. Just type in chest shop, how to make chest shop. I think it's the first video that comes up. It says like how to make chest shops, like 1.2, I think. I don't know what it says. That's still up to date for chest shop of this version of 1.7.9. Alright, let's kill this. Die! Die! And use our fists. Our fists of fury! Soon I'm going to be making it so that wizards and other classes are only allowed to use some certain types of like weapons and stuff like that. So I would set it so that a wizard would use like something like a wand, and they'll have more ability to use a wand than they would have like a sword. So swords would be ineffective for them. So it adds a little bit more diversity to the game. Alright, let's get out of here. We used the blink right there. And as you can see, the zombies are wearing... Some of the zombies are pretty OP right now. They're about to kill us. Let me just heal myself. Because as a wizard, you don't have your bandage skill anymore, because you gain a huge amount of damage. Items, things like that. Nothing really has any type of healing abilities except for the Bard, which is mainly a healing thing, and the Alchemist has healing as well. Also, the Warrior has life regen. Really good life regen. Alright, these guys are really strong. I'm really bad at killing things. Alright, need to fly out of here. Alright, let's get on top of here. I'm gonna spawn in some items. Let me disable the class bar. Clear this. And do mythic drops spawn amount. I'm just gonna do a mixed bag of what new items there are that drop around the server. Okay, so you can get some things like these things like this. There are a lot of just like renamed items with random enchants that the monsters drop, and you can find them in a lot of the monsters drop them mostly, and there's other things that spawn around. Let me see if I can find one of them. Let's see. They're like ruins. They look like ruins. All right, let's fly really far out. Hopefully the server can keep up, because I'm actually rendering a video right now. All right. Let's see. Nope, we're in the ocean. Crap. And there are legendary items you can find. Let me see. And if you guys have already subscribed to my channel, you actually get a free, where is it? Epic item, a tier of epic, and they're usually like pretty good items. They're just a step down from like a legendary or rare, I believe. Let's see. There are things like this. These ruined, these like square things. Let me see if I can find one that's undamaged. What is this? Alright, so we find a librarian. A lost librarian. Okay, I need to turn on the speed. Speed 1. So I can actually fly in. Hey, librarian. How's it going? I'm gonna drop this stuff down. And we can check this stuff, and we have frozen spell. Unanalyzed. Unanalyzed. First intelligence. Common swiftness. Increases our fire. See, look at these little added stats. They're pretty cool. And we also have these things. These are separate plugins altogether, so we need to figure out one of these guys. See, it was unanalyzed. We need to visit one of these guys to analyze it, so you analyze the item. It's a mystic wolf. It gives us infinity, all these random types of enchants. Haunted spell. Slowness. And then there's something like this. Let's see what this guy does. Devil Slum, +1 on freeze. You guys can figure out what these stats do on your own time, because that's part of the game to figure out what these things do, and actually it's really cool. So you have +6 to jump. You guys already know what that means. You can jump really high. Really, really high. I'll show you guys what that does later. Die already. Let me turn off fly. Alright, let me get back into this thing. Oh wow, I need to turn back on fly. I don't know why I turned it off. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Die! Yeah, I also have MCMMO on there, so that's for added skills and stuff like that. So it's basically, I'm gonna end this episode right here, though, so I'm gonna just wrap it up right here. So as you can see, the main theme of the server is making your own civilization, making your own kingdoms and empires and things like that, and leveling up and becoming really strong and showing everyone your strength. There's no rules, so you can do whatever you want, except for no hacking, which is a really easy rule to abide by. I think there's all servers have that type of rule. So please join the server. If you like the video, please leave a comment, a like. And leave some comments down below for some feedback on how you guys like to see some improvements for the server and stuff like that. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.